In this video, we're diving into 7 absolutely must-read books that can totally transform your approach to business. Whether you're just getting started or looking to level up, these books cover everything from marketing and sales to understanding your customers and even boosting your PR game. Stick around until the end, as the 7th book in this list is the one that has had the biggest impact on me personally in my business, allowing us to get to multiple 6 figures in a matter of months in our first year of trading and generating over £250,000 in pipeline revenue for a new product that we released recently. So let's get started and have a look at these 7. So the first one on our list is Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley. In Key Person of Influence, Priestley outlines a 5-step method to becoming a recognized authority in your industry. Steps include pitching, publishing, productizing, raising your profile, and partnering. And by becoming a key person of influence, you can open doors for new opportunities and growth. Beginners can actually use this book to understand how to quickly establish credibility and influence in their market. And for those already established, it offers a roadmap to scaling influence, enhancing your reputation, and leveraging your network for business growth. So here are 3 things that potential and current business owners can do from this book without any money. First thing is develop a personal pitch. Craft a compelling personal pitch that succinctly communicates who you are, what you do, and the value that you bring to the table. You can focus on clarity and confidence. A strong pitch can open doors to networking opportunities, partnerships, and potential clients. It positions you as someone who knows their value and can articulate it effectively. It can be difficult to condense your entire professional identity into a short pitch, so finding the right balance between detail and brevity, it takes practice and feedback. But if you do this, communication, clarity of thought, and self-awareness will all be improved. The second thing you can do is publish content regularly. Start a blog, write articles on LinkedIn, or create video content that showcases your expertise and insights. Consistency is key here though, so aim to publish something valuable at least once a week. Regular content publication helps you establish yourself as a thought leader, build your personal brand, and attracts a dedicated audience. It can lead to speaking engagements, media opportunities, and just generally a stronger online presence. However, maintaining consistent content schedule can be tough, especially when balancing other business responsibilities. Things like writer's block and self-doubt about the value of your content are quite common hurdles. Saying that, writing, content creation, discipline, and thought leadership will all be improved as a byproduct of doing all of this. Actively engage with influence and peers in your industry, attend free webinars, join forums, participate in social media conversations, and offer to collaborate on projects. If you do these things, and especially networking, it can lead to valuable partnerships, mentorship opportunities, and increased visibility within your industry. It can also provide insights and feedback that actually help you refine your business approach. Building genuine relationships though, it takes time and effort. It can be intimidating to reach out to established influencers, and not all networking efforts will yield immediate results for you. But by doing this, you're definitely going to improve your networking skills, your relationship building skills, your confidence, and also your industry knowledge. So if you take away all these 3 things and put them into action, you're going to gain enhanced visibility and credibility by pitching yourself effectively, publishing content, and networking. You increase your visibility and credibility, making you more attractive to potential clients, partners, and also investors. You will get increased opportunities. These actions can lead to new business opportunities, including collaborations, media features, and speaking engagements as well, which can further elevate your status as a key person of influence. You'll also grow personally and professionally. Engaging in these activities will help you grow both personally and professionally, improving your communication, your content creation, and networking skills. However, there are some realistic challenges described in this book, which I think you need to know about. Consistency is a big one. Maintaining a consistent output of high quality content and regular networking can be challenging, especially with the demands of actually running a business. There's the rejection and criticism that you're no doubt going to get. Reaching out to influencers and publishing content opens you up to potential rejection and criticism, and it's important to develop resilience and learn from that feedback. Another one is time management. By balancing these activities with your core business responsibilities, it requires excellent time management skills. It's easy to get overwhelmed and let these important activities fall by the wayside. But if you manage to tackle these challenges head on, you're going to improve Firstly, communication. Learning to pitch yourself effectively and articulate your value proposition clearly. You're going to improve your actual content creation skills by developing the ability to create engaging and valuable content that resonates with your target audience. And the last one is networking. Building strong, meaningful connections in your industry. Branding as well, actually. Understanding how to build and manage your personal brand to position yourself as a key person of influence. There's strategic thinking as well, learning to think strategically about your positioning, influence, and the actions that you take to grow your business. So by applying all of those principles from the key person of influence, you'll be well on your way to becoming a recognized authority in your field. And remember, the journey to influence is a marathon. It's not a sprint, and it's consistency and persistence that are the key. The next book is $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi's $100 Million Leads is a masterclass on generating high quality leads for your business. Hormozi shares his expertise on various lead generation techniques, from organic methods to paid advertising, and provides detailed steps on how to implement them all effectively. This book is a must-read for both newcomers and seasoned entrepreneurs who are looking to build a robust pipeline of potential customers. It's practical, it's actionable, and it shows you how to consistently attract leads and convert them into loyal clients. So what can we take away from this book that you can do without any money? And that's the key with this. And the first one is leveraging social media for organic reach. Utilize platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, to share valuable content, engage with your audience, and build a community around your brand. Consistently post. Share insights, behind the scenes content, success stories, industry news, and by engaging actively as well, responding to comments, participating in relevant discussions, collaborating with influencers in your niche. The upsides of this are huge. You're going to get increased visibility. Regular, valuable content can lead to a significant boost in your online presence. There's community building. Engaging content fosters a loyal community, which can lead to word of mouth marketing as well. There's the establishment of authority. By sharing expert insights, you position yourself as a thought leader in your specific industry. There are some very realistic challenges to this though. The first is that it can be time consuming. By creating and maintaining high quality content, it takes considerable time. Again, we've got this theme of consistency. Staying consistent with posting and engaging can be really challenging. Then you've got algorithm changes. Platforms frequently update their algorithms, affecting organic reach. The second one is networking and building partnerships. So actively seek out networking opportunities and build mutually beneficial partnerships. Attend local and virtual events, conferences, webinars, and meetups. Join industry groups, online forums, LinkedIn groups, and professional associations as well. The upsides of doing all of these things are fantastic. New opportunities. Networking can open doors to new collaborations, clients, and markets. We've got that theme again. There's referrals. Partnerships often lead to referral business, which can be a reliable source of new leads. Then there's resource sharing. Collaborating with others can lead to a shared resource and knowledge. But the challenges are also real as well. Building trust and establishing trust and rapport with new connections can take a lot of time. There's the initial awkwardness. Networking can be intimidating, especially for introverts. And then there's maintaining relationships as well. Keeping connections warm requires ongoing effort and communication. The next thing you can do is content marketing through blogging or podcasting. Start a blog or a podcast to share valuable content related to your industry. Create valuable content, write a blog or record podcasts that address common pain points, offer solutions, and also provide insights. Look at guest contributions, invite industry experts to collaborate on your guest posts or participate in interviews. The upsides of this again are huge. You've got SEO benefits, regular blogging improves search engine rankings, it drives organic traffic as well. Then you've got audience engagement. Podcasts can attract a really dedicated audience, which allows you to foster that deeper connection. Then you've got lead generation, of course. High quality content can attract that potential lead and convert them into a customer. The challenges though of this are quite high. You've got, again, content creation consistency. Consistently producing that high quality content can be demanding. You've got the actual audience growth. Building a substantial audience takes time and effort. And then you've got technical skills. Starting a blog or podcast requires a little bit of technical know-how. But if you manage to do all of these things, you're going to improve your lead generation tactics. You're going to learn a variety of methods to attract and convert leads, from organic strategies to paid advertising. You're going to learn other marketing strategies as well. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of how to craft a compelling marketing campaign that resonates with your target audience. And this is really important as well, a sales technique as well. You're going to improve your ability to persuade and convert leads into customers with effective sales strategies. Your content creation skills are going to enhance by creating valuable content that attracts and engages your audience. And again, you're going to have an improvement in networking and relationship building. You're going to develop the ability to build and maintain a strong professional relationship. Analytical thinking as well. You'll be able to improve your ability to analyze marketing and sales data to make informed decisions. So to sum everything up, really, by taking these actionable steps, leveraging social media, networking, content marketing, you can effectively generate leads without spending a whole ton of money. And while these strategies offer really significant upsides, they come with really real challenges that require consistent effort and dedication to overcome. So by reading $100 Million Leads by Hormozi, it will equip you with the necessary skills to navigate these challenges and hopefully propel your business forward. The third book in this list is Hype Yourself by Werner. Hype Yourself is a really practical guide to doing your own PR and building a buzz around your business. Lucy shares DIY strategies for getting media coverage, creating compelling stories, and leveraging social media to enhance your brand's visibility. It really helps new entrepreneurs learn how to generate publicity without hiring expensive PR firms, giving them actually a head start in building brand awareness. Those already in business can enhance their PR efforts and reach a wider audience and boost their brand's credibility. So here are 3 things that any potential or current business owner can do without any money, and from the learnings from this book. The first one is crafting your story. Develop a compelling narrative about your business. Identify your unique selling points, the problems you solve, the story behind your brand. A well-crafted story makes your business memorable, it makes it relatable, and it helps you connect with your audience on an emotional level. It can differentiate you from your competitors and build a loyal customer base. What can be difficult though from this is finding that right balance between authenticity and marketing. That can be quite tricky. Your story needs to be engaging but also genuine. The second thing you can do is leverage social media. Using social media platforms to share your story, engage with your audience, and build your brand. Regularly post content that reflects your business's values and resonates with your target audience. Social media provides that direct line to your customers, allowing you to build relationships and create a community around your brand. It can increase visibility and drive more traffic to your website. What's difficult though is that, again, consistently creating quality content that engages with your audience can be time consuming. It's also important to manage negative feedback constructively, and I think that's really important from this book. And the third thing is building relationships with media. Identify relevant journalists, bloggers, and influencers in your industry and reach out to them with personalized pitches. Offer them valuable content such as guest articles, expert opinions, or exclusive stories. That's going to have a huge benefit to your business. Securing media coverage can significantly boost your brand's credibility and reach a wider audience. It can also lead to backlinks, improving your SEO. Again, it's going to be difficult though, because getting media attention requires persistence. It requires a tailored approach. You will probably face rejection or silence, and it can take time to build those relationships. If you're able to take all 3 of those actions though, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get enhanced brand visibility. By consistently sharing your story and engaging on social media, it will increase your brand's visibility. That will attract more followers, more potential customers, and more business opportunities. You will have improved credibility. Media coverage and influencer endorsements can enhance your brand's credibility, making it easier to gain trust from potential clients. Then you're going to have stronger customer relationships. Engaging directly with your audience on social media helps build that loyal following and leading to repeat business or word of mouth referrals. Saying all of this though, the challenge is very real again as well in the book. You've got the challenge of time and consistency. Again, creating and maintaining a steady flow of engaging content across multiple platforms, it's time intensive. You've got to navigate navigate negative feedback. Handling criticism, negative comments in the public, like social media, requires tact and a thick skin. Then there's media relations, by breaking or trying to get above the noise to get attention of journalists and influencers can be really difficult, especially for new businesses without an established track record. You are going to improve though. You're going to improve across storytelling. You'll learn how to craft and convey your business's unique story in a compelling way that resonates with your audience. You're going to be able to create content. The book offers insights into creating engaging, relevant content for different platforms and enhancing your ability to communicate effectively. Then there's public relations. You're going to gain deeper understanding of how to pitch to media, build relationships with journalists, and leverage PR to boost your brand. There's social media marketing. Lucy provides quite a practical approach and a load of tips on how to use social media effectively, from content strategy, engagement tactics, and just generally improving your digital marketing skills. Then there's networking. The book emphasizes the importance of building relationships. It teaches you how to connect with influencers, customers, and the media generally effectively. So if you implement all of the actionable strategies from Hype Yourself, you'll not only increase your business's visibility and credibility, but also develop essential skills that will serve you well in the long run. So the fourth book in this list is To Sell is Human by Daniel Pink. Daniel Pink argues that everyone is in sales, whether they're convincing others to take action, buy a product, or even support an idea. And he delves into the psychology of sales and provides techniques for becoming more effective at persuasion and communication. So for new entrepreneurs, this book absolutely demystifies the art of selling, making it accessible and less intimidating actually. And those already in business can actually refine their sales techniques, improve their ability to connect with customers and close more deals. So what can we take from this book and what can we do without any money? So the first one is practicing attunement. Enhance your ability to empathize with others by actively listening and paying attention to non-verbal cues. Focus on understanding the perspective and feelings of your customers or colleagues. Now, there's massive benefits to this. There's improved relationships and communication, which will lead to better customer satisfaction and stronger team dynamics. The challenges, however, is that it requires patience and consistent practice to develop that genuine empathy, especially if you're naturally more self-focused, which is fine. But if you're able to do that, you're going to improve your emotional intelligence, your empathy, and your active listening. The second thing we can do and take away from that book is refining your elevator pitch. Develop and constantly improve a concise and compelling pitch for your product or service. Practice delivering it in various settings to different audiences. And by doing that, a strong pitch can open doors to new opportunities, new partnerships, and sales. It helps in clearly communicating your value proposition. The challenge of that, however, is crafting a pitch that resonates universally can be really difficult. It requires ongoing refinement and adaptation based on feedback. Your communication will improve though from this communication, persuasion, and that clarity of message. And the third thing we can do from this book is adopt a servant leadership approach. And that means basically focusing on serving your customers and team members by addressing their needs and helping them achieve their goals. And it involves asking how you can help and acting on the feedback that you receive. And by doing that, you're going to build trust and loyalty amongst not just your customers, but your employees, which will lead to long-term success and a positive work environment. But the challenge of that is that you're going to have to balance service with business objectives. And that can be really tricky. It requires self-discipline and a genuine commitment to others' well-being. You will see an improvement though in leadership, customer service, team management. But if we take all of those things from the book and put them into action, we're going to develop stronger relationships. By practicing attunement and adopting a servant leadership approach, you're going to build deeper, more meaningful relationships with your customers and your team members. You're going to have enhanced credibility and trust. A well-crafted elevator pitch, for instance, and a genuine focus on serving others will enhance your credibility and foster that trust. And the third thing is that you're going to have increased opportunities. Those actions can open doors to new partnerships, collaborations, and customer acquisitions, driving growth for your business. The realistic challenges, though, to all of those actions are, there's a resistance to change. Many people have a preconceived notion that selling is manipulative and shifting to a new mindset that selling is about serving and moving others, and that can be challenging for people. The other challenge is consistency in practice. Developing skills like empathy and effective pitching requires a lot of effort and consistent practice, which can be really demanding, especially for really busy entrepreneurs. And it's a balancing act. While focusing on serving others, there's a need to balance it with achieving business goals, and that requires strategic thinking and careful planning. The skill sets, however, that are going to be improved if you read the book is firstly emotional intelligence. You'll learn to better understand and manage your emotions and those of others, which is crucial in sales and leadership. You're going to improve your communication skills. The book provides tools to improve how you convey your ideas and connect with an audience. And then there's persuasion and influence. You'll gain insights into how to ethically influence others and move them towards more mutually beneficial outcomes. Then there's problem solving. Actually understanding customer needs and addressing them effectively will enhance your problem solving abilities. Another big one out of this, though, is self-motivation and discipline. The practices that he recommends in this book will help you stay motivated and disciplined in your entrepreneurial journey. So by looking at To Sell is Human, you'll gain a really good understanding of modern sales techniques that focus on empathy, clear communication, and a servant leadership. And those skills are not just useful for making sales, but essential for building a sustainable and trustworthy business as well. So we've come to the fifth book in the list, and the fifth book on this list is Content Fortress by Martin Huntbach. So Content Fortress focuses on building a protective content strategy that attracts the right customers and repels the wrong ones. And Martin really emphasizes the importance of creating content that aligns with your business values and also your business goals, and ensuring a strong, loyal customer base. If you're a beginner, you're going to learn how to craft a content strategy that resonates with your target audience and also support your business objectives. Established business owners can refine their content, better reflect their brand, and strengthen the relationships with customers. So the top three things that we're going to be able to take away from this book without spending any money whatsoever. And the first one is create valuable content regularly. So start a blog or a YouTube channel where you consistently post content that is valuable to your target audience. Focus on problem solving, answering questions, and providing insights that they can't easily find anywhere else, which I think is key in this one. The upsides of doing this, though, is that you will establish yourself as an authority in your field, attracting organic traffic, building a loyal audience who trusts your expertise. Although maintaining consistency can be really difficult, especially when you're not seeing those immediate returns. It requires that dedication and a good understanding of your audience's needs. The next one, again, this is a repeat theme. Leveraging social media for organic reach. Engage actively on social media platforms where your target audience spends their time. Share your content, participate in relevant discussions, connect with influencers in your industry. By doing this, you're going to have increased visibility, brand awareness, potential for viral content, and direct interaction with potential customers, which can build a community around your brand. The challenges of this, however, are that social media algorithms can be unpredictable, organic reach can sometimes be limited without paid promotion, and it requires a strategic approach and regular interaction. And the third thing to do is optimize your website for SEO. Research keywords relevant to your business and incorporate them into your website content, meta descriptions, and headers. Ensure your website's mobile friendly, loads quickly, and has a clean, user-friendly design. By doing this, you're going to get higher rankings in search engine results, you're going to have increased organic traffic, and a better user experience, which can lead to a higher conversion rate on your website. However, SEO is a long-term game, and the results aren't immediate, so it requires ongoing effort and adaptation to changing search engine algorithms. So what are the upsides for doing all of those things that Martin outlines in the book? So you're going to have increased traffic and visibility by creating valuable and engaging content and optimizing your SEO. Your business will attract more visitors, and this can lead to increased brand awareness and more opportunities to convert visitors into customers. You're going to have enhanced authority and credibility. Regularly providing valuable content and engaging with your audience positions you as an expert in your field, which can build trust and make it easier for you to sell your product or services. It's cost-effective marketing. These actions don't actually require a huge amount of financial investment, but can significantly impact your marketing efforts making them ideal for startups and small businesses with limited budgets. There are some real challenges described in this book though. Again, one of them is consistency and time management. Maintaining a regular content schedule and active social media presence, it requires significant time commitment. It's easy to become overwhelmed without a clear plan and disciplined approach. There is the dependency on algorithms. Relying on social media and search engine algorithms for visibility can be risky, as changes in these algorithms can drastically affect your reach and traffic. There's quality over quantity. Producing high quality content that genuinely provides value is challenging. It's not just about creating content, but ensuring it's impactful and actually resonates with your target audience. However, by reading this book, you're going to get a vast improvement in your skill set. Firstly, content creation. You'll learn how to create engaging and valuable content that attracts and retains your audience, and that includes writing, video production, and other forms of content creation. There's SEO, actually understanding and implementing SEO techniques to improve your website's visibility on search engines. Social media marketing, enhancing your ability to leverage social media platforms effectively to build your brand and engage with your audience. There's audience analysis. You'll develop a deeper understanding of your target audience, their needs, and how to create content that appeals to them. There's strategic planning, learning to develop and execute a content strategy that aligns with your business goals and adapts to changing market conditions. All in all, this is a fantastic book that will really give you the tools to align and create a content marketing strategy that will allow you to attract the clients that you actually want to work with and repel the ones that you don't want to work with. Go and buy it. It's really, really useful book. I loved it. I enjoyed it. So the penultimate book in this list is Buyerology by Karen Green. And Buyerology explores the psychology of buyers and how to better understand and cater to their needs. Karen provides really good insights into buyer behavior, decision-making processes, and how to actually tailor your sales and marketing strategies to align with what customers truly want. This book is really invaluable actually for new business owners that are looking to understand their customers more deeply and create offers that actually meet their needs. And for those with some experience, it provides that advanced technique to refine your customer approach and drive more effective sales strategies. So things again that you can do from this book without really spending any money. There's customer interviews. So conducting interviews and surveys with your potential and existing customers is a really cost-effective way to gather those valuable insights. You can ask open-ended questions about their needs, their preferences, and pain points. And by doing that, you're going to gain that deeper understanding. You'll get first-hand understanding of what your customers really want and need. You're going to be able to create improved products and services and tailor your offers to better meet those customer expectations. And as a byproduct of that, you're going to have stronger relationships. Customers appreciate being heard, which actually builds that loyalty. It is time consuming though. It requires that significant time investment to gather and analyze those responses. Response rates as well, actually. Getting customers to participate can be quite challenging without real incentives. Then there's bias. Responses might be biased if customers aren't really honest with you or if the questions are too leading. So the second thing you can do is analyze competitor behavior. Study your competitors' customer engagement strategies, their product offerings, and how they market themselves. You can use free tools like Google Alerts, social media, and website analysis to gather that information. And if you're able to do those things, you're going to have a better strategic positioning. You can learn what works and what doesn't in your industry. You're going to be able to do gap identification, identify those gaps in the market that you can fill. There's best practices, adopt and adapt successful strategies from those competitors. But the challenges of that are that it can be a little bit of an information overload. Sorting through vast amounts of information can be quite overwhelming. There's the dynamics of the market. Competitor strategies might actually change quite frequently, requiring that continuous monitoring. And then there's misinterpretation. There's actually a risk of misinterpreting competitors' success factors as well. And the third thing you can do from this book is create better buyer personas. Develop those detailed buyer personas based on your research. These personas should represent different segments of your target market and will include demographics, behavior patterns, motivations, and goals. And if you do those things, you're going to have a more targeted marketing approach. You'll create more effective and personalized marketing strategies. You'll have better product development, design products and services that cater specifically to your personas, more alignment with customers. You'll align your business strategies with actual customer expectations. But the challenges of that, again, are there's accuracy, creating those accurate personas through research and validation. There's adaptability. Those personas need to be updated regularly as market conditions and customer behaviors change. There's assumptions. Try and avoid basing personas on assumptions rather than data. So here are the potential upsides of all of these actions if you actually implement them. There's enhanced customer loyalty. By understanding and addressing customer needs, it will lead to a higher satisfaction and loyalty with your customer base. Then there's increased sales and revenue. Tailored products and marketing efforts directly contribute to increased sales. And then you've got that competitive advantage. By understanding your market and your competitors, you can position your business more effectively. Again, the upsides aren't without the challenges. And the challenges that are described in this book are potential data overload and managing that. Managing and making sense of large amounts of customer data can be really overwhelming. Then there's resistance to change. Businesses may actually be resistant to changing established practices based on some new insights. There's the complexity of implementation. Actually translating insights into business strategies can be complex and require that cross-functional collaboration. Again, though, there are skills to be learned in this book and skills to be gained. Better customer insight analysis. You'll learn how to gather and interpret customer data effectively. You'll be able to understand buyer behavior and enhancing your ability to develop strategic business decisions. And then there's communication, your actual ability to communicate with customers and stakeholders based on a deep understanding of buyer needs. You'll have better marketing, enhancing your marketing skills by learning to create targeted and effective marketing campaigns. Again, better problem solving skills by understanding the root causes of customer issues. I think by delving into Buyerology, you'll gain a comprehensive understanding of your customers and how to better serve them, which is crucial for both new and established businesses. And whether you're starting out or looking to scale the insights and strategies from the book, you will be able to take your business forward. So now we've arrived at book number 7 and the last book of the whole list. And this one has more of a personal impact on me, but I definitely think it will have a personal and professional impact on you and your business as well. As I said at the beginning of this video, this particular book that I'm about to share with you had a real personal impact. It allowed us to scale to, or allowed us to launch to multiple six figures in our first year of trading. And it's allowed us to generate £250,000 in revenue pipeline for a new product that we released by actually implementing some of the strategies from this next book. And a little bit of a story around this book as well. This is the book that I listened to while stacking shelves at my local supermarket. And this is the book that actually gave me a whole new insight into business and how it works and how to actually get customers lining up to do business with you. So without further ado, the last book in this list is Oversubscribed by Daniel Priestley. Again, he's appearing twice in this list, but you'll see why. So Oversubscribed is about creating a business that generates more demand than supply. And Daniel explains actually how to position your business so that customers are lining up to buy from you. He provides really, really good strategies on how to become highly sought after in your market by leveraging scarcity, anticipation, and creating a buzz. And for someone who's starting out, this book really offers crucial insights into building a business that stands out and attracts attention from the very first day. And for those already in business, it actually provides a strategy to amplify demand and drive growth, ensuring that your product or services remain in high demand. The first thing that you can do without any money at all is create a really compelling message. Develop a really clear, concise, and compelling message that communicates the value of your product or service, and that involves understanding what makes your offering different and why customers should care. A strong message can capture attention and differentiate you from competitors and actually make it easier to attract and retain customers. It can be challenging though. It can be difficult to distill your message into a few powerful words, and it requires a deep understanding of your market and what resonates with your audience. You can build anticipation through content. Use free content platforms like blogs, social media, podcasts to build that anticipation for your product or service. Share stories behind the scenes, teasers to generate interest and excitement. And the upsides of those are by consistently sharing valuable and engaging content, you build a loyal audience eager for your launch or your new product, and it increases your chances of a successful product release. It's challenging though, because creating consistent and high quality content takes time, creativity, ongoing effort, and a really good understanding of your audience's interests and pain points. It teaches you how to leverage social proof, so collect and showcase testimonials, reviews, and case studies from really early users prospects or clients, highlight those success stories and positive feedback to build that credibility and trust. And the upside of that is that social proof is so powerful in influencing the way potential customers make their decisions, and positive testimonials can significantly increase your credibility and attractiveness in the market. But initially gathering that social proof can be really challenging if you have a small customer base. You need to actively encourage and solicit feedback and be transparent in showcasing it. But if you do all of those things laid out in the book, those 3 things I've just laid out, you're going to have increased visibility and demand. A compelling message and engaging content can significantly increase your visibility, making your business stand out in a crowded market. You're going to have enhanced credibility. That social proof, it'll build trust and make customers more likely to choose your product or service over others. And then you're going to have more loyalty and engagement. That regular content and positive testimonials will keep your audience engaged and loyal and foster that community around your brand. Again, though, let's look at the realistic challenges that are described in the book from Priestley. Standing out in a crowded market, one of the biggest challenges is differentiating yourself from your competitors. The book actually emphasizes the importance of uniqueness, but acknowledges that achieving this can be really difficult without a deep understanding of your market. There's actually maintaining a consistent effort. Sharing valuable content can be exhausting. The book highlights the need for a sustained effort and creativity, which can be significantly challenging, especially for small teams or solo entrepreneurs. There's the building of initial momentum. Gaining that traction and building anticipation from scratch can be really slow and requires persistence. The book actually notes that the initial phase of generating interest and building an audience can be really discouraging if those immediate results aren't seen. But again, just like the other books, there are skills to be gained in this book. There's marketing and messaging. You'll learn how to craft a compelling message and a marketing strategy that will resonate with your audience and create a strong demand for your product or service. Again, content creation. You'll be able to enhance your ability to create engaging and valuable content that builds anticipation and keeps your audience interested. There's customer psychology and engagement. You'll understand what motivates and moves customers and how to leverage that social proof to improve your ability to connect and influence your audience. Again, a recurring theme, strategic thinking. You'll be taught strategic approaches to business growth, emphasizing the importance of creating demand and positioning yourself as a market leader. By reading Oversubscribed, I think you're going to gain real practical insights and strategies to build a really highly desirable business. You'll overcome challenges and enhance essential skills that will drive success. And if you apply these actionable steps, you'll be able to watch your business grow beyond the initial expectations. So there's some real commonalities between all of these books. I think the first one is a customer-centric approach. Each of these books emphasizes the importance of understanding and serving your customers effectively, whether it's through creating compelling content that resonates with your target audience, understanding buyer psychology, or enhancing sales skills. All of these books provide strategies to put the customer at the heart of your business. And the benefit to you really is adopting that customer-centric approach. You'll be able to create products and services that truly meet the needs of your audience, leading to a higher customer satisfaction, loyalty, and ultimately increased sales. The second commonality is that building influence and demand. Several of these books actually focus on establishing yourself as a key player in your market and generating demand for products and services. Oversubscribed, key person of influence. They teach you on how to become highly sought after and recognized as an authority in your field, while $100 million leads and Hype Yourself, they offer you generating leads and building buzz. By learning how to position yourself in your business as influential and desirable, you'll attract more customers and opportunities, and that can lead to accelerated growth and a stronger market presence. And the third commonality is they're all practical, they're all actionable. These books are packed with real practical advice and actionable strategies, from creating effective lead generation systems to mastering the art of selling and crafting a robust content strategy. And they provide you with that step-by-step guidance so you can implement it immediately. I think you'll gain a real toolkit of proven strategies and tactics that you can apply directly to your business. And this hands-on approach means you can see real results and improvements quickly, and that will help you build momentum and achieve your business goals. Overall, I think you're going to gain a real holistic business development lesson. By reading all 7 books, you'll gain a really well-rounded understanding of various aspects of running and growing a business, from marketing, sales, and to PR and customer psychology. And these books will also encourage you to think strategically about how to position your business, generate demand, build long-term customer relationships. And then there's confidence with those skills. With actionable advice and real-world examples, you'll feel more confident in your ability to execute effective business strategies and overall challenges. And I just want to say, I really hope you enjoyed this video. These 7 books have severely impacted me in a positive way and my business journey, and I hope they have the same effect on you. If you really enjoyed this video and you found this really helpful, let me know in the comments which book you're going to read next, or if you've read any of these books, which was your favorite, and let me know in the comments. And again, please subscribe and like this channel. It really helps me get out to a wider audience and help more people. So until next time, keep growing, and thanks.